always a game of consequence. Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
The action has already started. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Right, Gampe. Great ball if he can get there. Rodri. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! Chouameni. Morata. And this is Morata. Shoots!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Today. Now Saliba. Today. Gampe is herring after that one. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Pedri. Pedri crossing. Right there! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Today. Camavinga. Ulisse. Camavinga. Chouameni. Saliba. Today. Camavinga. Chouameni. Now it's Gampe. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Williams. He is through here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Saliba.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Camavinga. And it's Kunde. Now Saliba. Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Out towards the flank. And it's Rodri. Pass is just off target. Oh, give it away. And played for a throw. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chouameni. Rabiot. Camavinga. And it's Rabiot. He's looking wide. Rabiot. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's through here. Oh, it's Morata. It's Morata! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Oh, he did so well to hold this run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hernandez. That's Rabiot. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga! And had everyone off their feet.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Ronaldo. Nico Williams. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. Saliba. Camavinga. And it's Rabiot for Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's beyond the defence. Quarter of an hour played. France are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Olise. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Camavinga simply refused to be outdone there. And it's made its way to him. That's a shade optimistic. Pedro Porro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Morata. Chouameni. Koundé. Camavinga. Well, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. No, he's not getting past him there. Camavinga. And it's Rabiot. Pedri. Somewhat off target. Saliba. And it's Koundé. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Camavinga. Olise.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. And Ronaldo. Nico Williams. Rodri. Laid out to the right. And he's managed to get free. He slings it in. Koundé gets it away. Camavinga. Koundé. And it's Camavinga. Rabiot. And it's Camavinga. For Olise. Camavinga. And it's Chouameni. Saliba. And he's forced to go back. Can he get it through? That's very neat. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. He's got away. Now he's got space here. Gampe, here's onto this. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is really good tenacity. Chouameni plays it short. And this is Rabiot. Danger averted for now. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Koundé. Chouameni. It's a searching pass. They get a throw in. Lovely bit of skill. Cross to the back. Oh, what a climb! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It's their second corner of the game. Chouameni moves short. Now it's Chouameni. Hernandez. No way through, so back it comes. Goes for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Laid out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. He has found a way through. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chouameni. Camavinga. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Here's Chouameni. Opts for safety. Saliba. 30 minutes gone. For Olise. Fabian Ruiz does well to get it back. Koundé. Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Olise. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Upamecano. Now Saliba. And it's Camavinga. Olise. It's Rabiot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nico Williams. That'll be a throw-in. Koundé. Saliba. And he's forced to go back. Over to the left. Hernandez. Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Hernandez gets into some space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a throw-in. Rabiot. Chouameni has ended up in no man's land. Nico Williams looking to penetrate opposition lines. And this is Morata. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Camavinga. Chouameni. Today. Looking to play him in. Morata in acres of space out wide. Now this could be a chance. That has been slung wide. It's a threatening ball. It's a good ball out wide. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chouameni.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Chouameni to Rabiot. Tries to play it through, and he's onside.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Olise. And it's Rabiot. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rabiot. Chouameni. Now Saliba. Upamecano. Out to the left it goes. Chouameni. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Upamecano. Over to the other side. Fabian Ruiz. Is coming off in quick succession here. Shifted it to the flank. Rabiot.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played right. Good chance here! It is a very, very good save.
France certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Camavinga. And the ball's come loose here. Fabian Ruiz. Camavinga. Olise. Camavinga. And it's Rabiot. And here's Gampe. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pedro Porro. Now Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Morata touches it back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. And the second half gets underway.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Williams. He's having a go. It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Today. Chouameni. And it's Chouameni. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Rabiot. Now it's Gampe. Spread it left. Now it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Chouameni. And Upamecano. Saliba. And it's Koundé. Here's Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Olise. And it's Hernandez. Ball played for Dembele. And it's Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary. Upamecano. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Olise. Olise going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chouameni. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. That is not Pogba. And it's Rabiot. Saliba. And it's Rabiot. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read. Rabiot unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rabiot. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Spain looking to pass their way through. That looks a decent ball. Yamal. Decent chance! Chouameni. Hernandez. Dembele. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Yamal. Rabiot. Camavinga. Chouameni. It's a really well-measured ball. Olise. He's found the way through. Now the cross. And he's there to belt it away. Fabian Ruiz. Now Nico Williams. Great vision. Alex Grimaldo drops across him. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper takes decisive action. Now it's Camavinga. Olise, he's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Porro. He's got away. Pedri. Nicely spread. Tries a shot! Or takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rabiot, Camavinga, and it's Chouameni. Hernandez, aims beyond the defence. Dembele, Rabiot. Big chance! He scored! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gampe receives it in a wide position. Yamal. And claimed it back swiftly. Spread out to the left. Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. Williams! In he goes again! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Williams with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Williams could try cutting inside here. That has been boxed clear. Rabiot. Will play for Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Morata, shifted into the flank. Camavinga was in no mood for any of that. Rabiot, and the counter is on. Rabiot is steaming forward. Camavinga! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ah, such a clever touch. But it goes. It's loose now, they want to get it back. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedro Porro puts the ball in. Spain have reclaimed it. Kunde. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Olise. And Kunde. And it's Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Olise. And it's Camavinga. Rabiot. Now, can they get him away? Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. To hope it's nothing serious.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Fabian Ruiz. Played into space. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target. Saliba and Kunde. Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nico Williams. Saliba. Out to the left it goes. It's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. And it's Camavinga. Chouameni. Rabiot, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Camavinga. Hernandez. Spain can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's gone out for a throw-in. He's free. He has got space. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Pedri. Very nicely done. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez. Chance! Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Elise. Tchouaméni, 75 minutes played. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Elise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Gampe. Over to the left. Dembele. And it's Tchouaméni. Ambitious ball here. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Now it's Tchouaméni. Hernandez. He's having a shot! Spain are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. It could be in here. Strokes it back. Played out wide. And it's Grimaldo. He has found a way through. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kubas. Pedri. Now it's Morata. Out to the right. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Spain making another change here. Ferran Torres coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
France have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga. Now it's Morata. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Fabio. Tchouaméni. And Upamecano. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Morata.
That's positional goals. The utilisation of space.
Marino. He's on it. Can he get away? throw. Rabiot. Dembele. Foot in. Knocks it into space. And here's Yamal. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Marino. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. And that is as far as they're going to go. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kubasi cuts out the pass. Merino.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Ferran Torres. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Gampe. Well, that's beautifully weighted, and he welcomes it in. It's anyone's ball now. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Chouameni plays it short. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Spain finding their passes. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Ferran Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's Hernandez. Rabiot. It's a little off target. Pedri. Merino. It's Pedri. And here's Yamal. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Camavinga. Chouameni. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Chouameni claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
As you can see, we've already started here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Chouameni. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Now it's Morata. It's a good ball out wide. Yamal, he has found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rabiot. Passing is crisp and sharp. Here's Chouameni. Shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now there's a fine ball. He has a... Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Williams. And it's Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Takes a shot!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Koundé, Saliba, and it's Chouameni. Upamecano. Now Saliba. Koundé. Chouameni. Rabiot. Doué. And it's Camavinga. And Koundé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The normal. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Grimaldo. Now Nico Williams. And it's Grimaldo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Turns back here, probably the best option. Saliba. Now it's Doué. Throw it. Chouameni. Rabiot. Out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Yamal. Oh, just skips past his man. Lovely feet. Morata. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rabiot, spread out to the left. Barcola, that's very neat.
Oh, great feet, that.
It's Hernandez. And it's Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Morata. That has been slung wide. Can he spark a counter here? No, that was never going to make it. Ooh, played through for the wide man. The normal. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. A really well measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The normal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Doué. And it's Camavinga. And Koundé. And it's Camavinga. Chouameni spread it left. Now it's Barcola. France are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Doué. That is lovely. To Rabiot. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Rabiot showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yamal. It's a good foot in there. Barcola. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Doué. And it's Camavinga. Some resolute defending there. Pedri. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. They've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Williams. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Barcola. Rabiot. Hernandez. Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Not the most convincing of passes. Koundé. Camavinga. Doué.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Chouameni. Saliba. Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hernandez. And here's Rabiot. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Koundé does well to get it back. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Could be danger here. Now it's Gampe. He's picked his way through. Gampe! It's going to go a long way. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Here's Rodri. Opts for safety. Kubasi. Pokes it out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Williams' cross. Mignon plays it, safe hands. Barcola. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it out wide. Now the delivery. Keeper gets his hands on it. 2-8. It's a searching pass. Deep through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. But that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal. He is through here. Morata, and that is expertly dealt with. Camavinga. And here's Nico Williams. Aims beyond the defence. And that's from behind for a goal kick. Good day. Saliba, and it's Camavinga. Doué. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri, played out to the right. He's got away. And he welcomes it in. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Back for it goes. Shapes to shoot! And that's off target. France are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Yamal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Barcola could move up a gear here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tries to play it through, and it's 2-8. Now it's Barcola. Camavinga, played out wide. Now Saliba. Picked out brilliantly. Looking for the run. Barcola's cross. He's done well to get that clear. Fabian Ruiz. That'll do under the circumstances. Camavinga. Upamecano. Now Saliba. Touré. And it's Camavinga. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a sharp little ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pedri, probing pass. Pedro Porro tries across. That's the keeper's ball. And here's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Yamal gets into a good position. They've played it short. Pedri hangs one in. Kunde can get it clear. Williams! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Not so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Morata. Williams. Zaire Emery. Hernandez. Here's Chouameni. Camavinga. Now Saliba. Kunde. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Upamecano. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal.
Such good technique.
Out to the right. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldo. Nico Williams gets into some space. Camavinga. Oh, that's nice. Thinks about the shot. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And no, he sees through all of that. Pedro Porro. It's found support out wide. Upamecano tries to clear. Now it's Gampe. The normal. The referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 6.
Here's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he's found a way past. Over to the left. No way through there. Lovely bit of skill. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hernandez. And it's Zaire Emery. It's Fofana. Distributed tidily. And it's Fofana. Great defending, strong and determined.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Conte. He's looking wide. Fofana. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to go deep. And it's hoisted clear.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Kubasi. Normal. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Played out to the left flank. Nico Williams. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. And here's Zaire Emery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Conte. Out towards the flank. Kunde's cross. Cleared away.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Conte. Fabian Ruiz. And Jamal. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Fofana. Jamal. Pedri. Oh, good spread.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I love ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Zaire Emery. Upamecano. Zaire Emery just eases him off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Saliba. Hernandez. Barcola. Pedro Porro. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Spain finding their passes. Zaire Emery does really well to win the ball there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. The most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Jamal chips it through. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. He's going for goal! He's had it taken off him. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Conte. And it's Fofana. Zaire Emery. Hernandez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There weren't better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Hernandez. Ball looks a good one. Fabian Ruiz. He's looking wide. 60 minutes played. Changes him with that pass. Pedro Porro. And it's Ruiz. Grimaldo. Spain looking to pass their way through. And it's Toure. Zaire Emery. Hernandez. And it's Fofana. Nice touch. Late back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Fired deep towards the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Oh, this is a very good run. Pedro Porro just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Barcola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Nicely spread. Yamal. Barcola. Turns back here, probably the best option. Swung over. Now he's off and running. Fofana. Zaire Emery. Pedro Porro. Out to the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Distributed tidily. And it's Fofana. Zaire Emery. Looking to play him in. Oh, good taking him. Good. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Fofana. Colomboani.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That is a little undercooked. Always onto this. Today. Toure. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The normal. And Kubasi. And it's Pedri. It's a really well measured ball. Pedro Porro will try cutting it. Oh, shot in chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Zaire Emery. Fofana. Now it's Colomboani. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Colomboani opts to play it back. Applies the finish! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just strike from range.
Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Normal. Grimaldo. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Doué receives it in a wide position. Now it's Barcola. Colomwani. Nico Williams, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Morata, spread out to the left. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Grimaldo. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal picks it up out wide. Yamal, chance to deliver. Hernandez gets it away. Into the channel. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Played through for him. In with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Colomwani. Zaire Emery. Hernandez. And Zaire Emery. And it's Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a decent ball. He's onside. Alex Grimaldo. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Knocks it into space. Oh, super fine. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Barcola. And it's Zaire Emery. Cleared without complication. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Look at the space here, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. Yamal. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal's cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Zaire Emery.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Kubasi. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Now it's Williams. It's the flank. Flashes it across. Danger averted for now. Now it's Yamal. Can he get it? And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Hernandez. Barcola. And Toure. Marseille. Zaire Emery. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. And the ball is out of play. Spain making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Zaire Emery. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gampe gets over and intercepts. Upamecano. Fofana. Koulibaly. It's a good ball out wide. Doué. Fofana. And this is Morata. And it's Grimaldo.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Merino. Fofana spots it and intercepts. Hernandez. Koulibaly. And it's Zaire Emery. It's Fofana. He's in space and looking for options. 2 minutes to be added on. Koulibaly receives it in a good position here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Zaire Emery. Over to the left. Now Barcola. And it's Zaire Emery. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Oyotama. Tries to pass it through. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Now it's Oyotama. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's a Spain free kick. This is the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Pedri! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. The end of the game. Reflections?
Spain really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality.
is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. To meet Jim, we know it is special.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. Okay, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strength.
We have already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's felt that, hasn't he? Turns back here, probably the best option. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fabian Ruiz. And Grimaldo. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that was vital. Vitinha. Pedro Porro. Looking for options for movement. And it's played in here. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fabian Ruiz. Bernardo Silva. And it's Neves. Nuno Mendes. And it's Pedri. And this is Morata. Williams!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
João Neves clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Fabian Ruiz. He's in space and looking for options. Spain have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's cleared by the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Williams. Great vision. Well, this is a real chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Williams with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Might be shot at goal. It's in. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Morata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Portugal are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. João Neves. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. And a chance! And again! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Squeeze it through. Well, already it looks like game over, and we've hardly begun. Ronaldo. Rodri. And it's Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Well, that could set him on his way. Climbs up big!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Loose ball now, there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vitinha. He's looking wide. Now it's Williams. He's found a way through. He slings it in. João Neves. Portugal are 3 down and sinking. Vitinha. Over to the left. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not quite.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He is through here. Nico Williams. Incoming delivery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nico Williams with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Vitinha, and the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Yamal, nicely weighted ball. And it's Pedri. João Neves. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Trincao. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Ruiz. And Yamal.
Such good technique.
Yamal. Good driving run. Thinks about the shot. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Tries to thread one through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's in plenty of space here.
Morata, that's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Trincao. Somewhat off target. Kubasi. Now it's Yamal. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Neves. He's a sharp little ball here. Gonzalo Inacio. Fabian Ruiz. Quality ball. Oh, that's a good one. He's got away. A lovely feed. And he shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Araujo. And it's Mendes. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Williams. Chance for a shot! Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away? Plays it across. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken short. And here's Yamal. That looks a good cross. Portugal are looking to go forward now. João Neves. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Morata. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spread out to the left, and he's managed to get free. Nice touch. Gampe. Fabian Ruiz, who does have an assist to his name. Morata is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Gonzalo Inacio. Trincao. And it's Neves. And Mendes. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Vitinha. And it's Neves. Araujo. And it's Mendes. Well, nice one too, very nice. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pedro Porro.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Leg it back. Nicely spread. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Mendes. And he's forced to go back. Araujo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out for a throw. Rafael Leao. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Trincao. And it's Neves. And it's Mendes. Has a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Portugal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Vitinha plays it short. They get a throw in. Gonzalo Inacio. Some really good ball movement. Vitinha. Araujo. And it's Vitinha. It's Bernardo Silva. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neves. And that interception was most necessary. That's a lovely, neat pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal with the foul. Nico Williams. It's Fabian Ruiz. Stood up well to him there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that That looks a decent ball. And he's intervened well there. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz tries to play it through. Oh, it's Morata! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. The players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
It's a Spain free kick. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's had a crack. And that's why. Vitinha. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Spain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's picked it up out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendes. Trincao. And it's Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shifted it to the flank. Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
And that's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have Fox by going the other. Very nice.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Grimaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha. No, that was never going to make it. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. This is the time you need that pace.
That'll be a throw. Rodri. Araujo calmly anticipates.
There they go, punting again.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Back in once he gets big! Grimaldo. Here's Rodri. Out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. He's on it. Can he get away? And the finish! Rafael Leao. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Pedro Porro does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the run. Rafael Leao gets into some space. He has found the way through. Tries to cut back. The ball is there and he can get that clear. Ronaldo looking to play him in. Fabian Ruiz receives it in a good position here. He's well positioned. Pedri! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
No way through, so back it comes. And bananas! Oh, it's come off the upright. The pass is intercepted. This is Ronaldo. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Trincao making good progress on the right-hand side.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Araujo. Spread it left. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Off the post. Araujo gets rid without sophistication.
So good from him.
Pedro Porro puts the ball in. It's Fabian Ruiz. Shot could be on. Turns and goes back. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! And it's Ruiz. Pedri. Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vitinha.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Pedri. Rafael Leao has found the net here, of course. Nuno Mendes. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Picked up Pedri! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Ruiz. Morata under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Rafael Leao. And it's Vitinha. And he's got the beating of his man. That's very neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good strength. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just lacking in accuracy. Bruno Mendes. Now he's off and running. Now it's Williams. Fabian Ruiz. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch him back. Fabian Ruiz. Trincao. Ruben Diaz. Araujo. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It could be in here. Good ball, good take. That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good ball. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. No foul, says the referee. Oh, super fine. Face to face with the keeper. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Great feat, that.
Pedro Porro with the slide tackle there. Bruno Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's through here. Look at the space. It's Morata! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Morata, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's Williams. He is just caressing the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's found a way through. João Neves. Now it's Pedro Neto. He is through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries to pass it through. Rafael Leao is flagged offside. Rodri and Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bernardo Silva. Rodri just wants to stand firm and defend it. It's beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva simply refused to be outdone there. And Portugal can counter-attack here. He's got away. Bernardo Silva. Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Williams. Very nicely done. It's Grimaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ruiz. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Williams. Pedro Neto. Lenormand wins the duel this time. João Neves. Vitinha. It's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And he's there to clear it. It's not an especially good pass, that. It's made its way to him. Big chance! Oh, terrific save. Nico Williams. Well, see, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedro Neto could try cutting inside here. Pedro Neto with the Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Portugal making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Still trying to make a game of this. It's Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Conceição. Knocks it into space. Oh, what has happened here? That's gone loose. This looks promising. Shot, surely! Taken with style. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Portugal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rafael Leao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conceição. Oh, important interception. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball over the top. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Just 5 minutes left. That's Conceição. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. The changes then in quick succession. João Felix coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Now it's Williams. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal picks it up out wide. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pinches it off him. And it's Rodri. Pedri. He's being shifted off him. Laid out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Be quick to recover this. Oh, that's delightful. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Let's just through this. Keep it in tidily. Pedro Neto. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He has found a way through. Joao Felix. No, it's Joao Felix. He's having a shot! Fabian Ruiz. Spread it left. Now it's Williams. Time added on 4 minutes. Francisco Conceição. Joao Felix. Bruno Mendes. Here's Joao Felix. Can he get onto this? He's got tall. Great football, shot and save. Pedri. It's a risky ball, you've got to say. Almost accurate pass. Shapes to shoot!